Caitlin Clark is exposing the jealousy, the bullies, and thug mentality in the WNBA. Check out this play as Caitlin is hit and winds up on the ground after Kennedy Carter comes from behind and blindsides her.
Mabry doubled off to Carter. Her jumper is good. Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench. And
this was definitely not a basketball play. Now look who stands up to cheer and clap to celebrate Caitlin winding up on the floor. That was none other than Angel Reese, who could not help herself and immediately stands up to cheer as Caitlin is knocked down to the floor.
Now with 12 points off the bench.
The question here is, why are you cheering and celebrating a non-basketball play? Why is knocking a player to the ground like this a cause for celebration?
It happened prior to the inbound, so then anybody can shoot the free throw. Of course, Indiana would have Clark as a great free throw shooter shoot it. A little surprised that it's not.
The contact is undeniable. The contact is flagrant and uncalled for. Now, how did Kennedy Carter defend her dirty play actions against Caitlin Clark? Listen carefully to her response.
After the fever
I
score,
answered no Caitlin Clark questions.
did she say anything to you?
I don't know what she said.
In this next play, check out the aggressive type of fouls that they use to go after Caitlin Clark. This hard foul is also committed by another Chicago Sky player, Angel Reese. As Caitlin goes up, watch how Angel Reese comes from behind and whacks her on the head. Now, take a listen at Angel Reese as her jealousy gets the best of her in this interview.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
Now check out the manner in which Angel Reese responds in the post-game interview. This is on the game in which she hard fouls Caitlin Clark on the head.
The basketball player, I can't control the refs. They affected the game obviously a lot tonight. Some people got a special whistle.
Let's take a look from a different angle to see if this was a special whistle.
Clark, hammer. 3 Sky players coming over. At a top. To Angel Reese. Yep, across the head, and they will go to the monitor to review this one.
Here is another angle that gives a clearer picture.
Yeah, that's right.
Is being reviewed for possible upgrade to a playground.
I think it'll be upgraded here. The sole purpose of it hitting her head.
Incredibly, Angel Reese somehow seems unconvinced after knocking Caitlin Clark down to the ground.
You heard Eric Bruton define that unnecessary contact here for Angel Reese, not excessive.
And the wind up and, the motion.
Up next, we see Diamond DeShields, also from the Chicago Sky, as she puts down her shoulder and knocks down Caitlin Clark. Previous to that foul, look how Diamond DeShields pushes out Caitlin Clark off the court. And so DeShields keeps getting more and more aggressive, which leads to this play, where she actually plows through Caitlin Clark. She is coming from behind and goes hard through Caitlin's knee. This is a very dangerous foul that can cause serious injury to a player. Now, was DeShields going for the ball? Not even close. This was a deliberate attempt to hit Caitlin and throw her down to the ground. The Skies simply could not contain Caitlin, and as frustration mounted, DeShields resorted to playing dirty and fouling Clark, since they simply could not stop her, and the situation quickly escalated into a flagrant foul by DeShields. And so you see the jealousy, the bullies, and thug mentality in full display in the WNBA, courtesy of the Chicago Sky. Caitlin Clark has been able to overcome all this nonsense and has been able to not only rise above and establish herself as one of the WNBA's best players, but has actually become the face of the league.